Welcome back, my friends from Iran. Dorotestan, Aman, Manyadapa, Amani Hastam. Dozutondaram. Today I'm gonna take a look at a new song by Bahram Nurani. And the track is called Aghoosh. It's with the official music video, pretty short, but the lyrics seem to be very deep. I translated the whole thing. It's a short track, just 2.5 minutes. Not so much related to politics, but to the Iranian culture. And it's, yeah, very personal song as it feels. I'm gonna take a look after the intro.
Ungewiss, doch ich steh wieder auf. Lass sie reden jeden Mist, nein, ich gebe nicht auf. Wenn der Regen auf mich pisst, ich begeb mich unter den Baum, wo er mich wenigstens nicht trifft. Und drehe ich den Knauf und betrete das Licht.
If you want to support me, please sub to the channel, hit the bell. Let's go into the track and check it out right here, right now.
سیر و سبکم اونقدر که باد منو پرتاب میکنه دور از چشات به زیر پام که میکنم نگاه جای قدم تنام رو لحظه هات منم اینجام ولی نه اونقدر که باز بتونه کسی که چیزی ازم بخواد بتونه کسی که چیزی ازم بفهمه بمونه یه جوری یه چیزی ازم به یاد چی میشه بیشتر دید سمت شما آسمون بیشتر پیداست یا ساختمونا بالای کدوم ابرا میرنی نردبونا من که لباسم شروع شد تو چمدونا از بس که بودم تو راه من میمونم اینجا تا بشه همه موهام رنگ دندونا رقص بارون و نور.
Alright, so yeah, the background music is very much calm, no real drums there. Very much atmospheric sounds going on. The vibe is very thoughtful, I think very deep and thoughtful. That is what I can take from this. We can take a look at the lyrics real quick. This is the first verse. I'm so light and free that even the wind throws me far away from your eyes. Wind is a metaphor for freedom, I think, right here. So basically the wish for freedom, and then again throws me far away from your eyes is like to be to be not seen. So it feels like or maybe he wants to have more attention from someone specific, like it doesn't have to be the public, it can be someone specific, a lover or something. When I look beneath my feet instead of a footprint, I'm alone on your moments. So this is very interesting. So looking on your feet is a very thoughtful picture, like to be deep in thoughts, and the footprint would be the legacy that you leave behind. That's at least how I understand it. I'm here too, but not enough that anyone could ask something of me. So basically, yeah, from the social structures that everyone is on the duty to do something for the society or for the relatives, that anyone could understand something about me, that something of me would remain somehow in memory. So he wants to be memorized. He seems to be, yeah, it seems to have a tragic meaning, right? That he feels not seen in this world, and it maybe that people will forget about him. What can be seen more clearly from your side? Is it the sky or the buildings? Above which clouds do these ladders climb? My clothes got wrinkled in the suitcases. Now the ladder is somehow success. I think ladder is a metaphor for success. Is it in the sky or the building? I will take a look at that real quick. And my clothes got wrinkled in the suitcase. Sounds like a journey. Like he's going, or he is, life is a journey basically. From being on the road so much, I'll stay here until my hair turns the color of teeth. I think what this means is my hair turns gray. So when I grow old, I will stay in this place I'm right now. Now, maybe I find some explanations for this one line, and this is from where you are, do you see more sky or buildings? Sky is hope or transcendence, God. Buildings, modern life restriction, urban suffocation. the Tehran imagery. So basically saying, are you more with God or are you more realistic in this life? Is this kind of the meaning? Maybe something like this. All right, let's go for the hook.
شب تاریکمون روشن میشه با ستاره من به دنیا میام دوباره توی آغوش سرد ما
Okay, so I don't know if it's depressed or if it's rather hopeful. I'm not really sure about the sound right here. I feel like it's both at the same time somehow. So let's take a look at the chorus. The dance of rain and light builds the story of the cloud, the story of my childhood, the story of the broken-hearted. So it sounds like we as children, we get in like a lot of impressions that build up our future, like the way we see the world around us. And he describes this as a broken-hearted. So he got broken-hearted when in his childhood, and this seems to still follow him when he's an adult. Our dark night lights up with a star. This is a sign for hope. I'm born into the world again in the cold embrace of the moon. Okay, let's take a look at some of the explanations maybe. So let's see what we got. It creates the story of a cloud. So, all right, we have the dance of rain and light. Rain is mercy and light is truth. This is at least how the AI explains this. Together they evoke cosmic harmony. And this seems to be in Persian mysticism. All right. It creates the story of a cloud. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That cloud is a metaphor for sadness because it rains. It's like tears, you know, it makes a lot of sense. Then we had this in the cold embrace of the moon. The moon symbolizes lonely beauty, distance, and reflection. So being thoughtful, being far away from someone you like, or yeah, and loneliness. All right. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense. Let's go on with the track.
حق به جانب و غم به دوش کودکیمو دیدم رفتم به سوش زیر درخت پیر حیاتمون نشستم کنارش نرو به روش گفتم خبری نیستشون بیرون سعی کن با خودت باشی مهربون بذار بچرخیم دور باطل حیاتو تو سمت آفتاب قبلمون من کلی ضربه خوردم از سادگیت کلی طول کشید که بشی واقع بین کلی برگ ریختم روی این خاک پیر که تو زنده ای الان و سالمی تو وطن بیگانگی ما جوون زدیم تو هر پارگی بیا آینده تو با آغوش بگیر ما که آشنا نشدیم به تازگی شب آبی میده غروب صورتی نه ما هیچ کاری نکردیم زورکی نمیشه هیچ جوری تو اسیر تا زنده از کودکی رقص بارون.
All right, so the same style remains the same. I really like the camera quality that we like. This seems they used a very expensive camera for the shot right here, so it's very simple with the it's just a performance shot, but the color grading is pretty cool as well. Like this here seems more realistic. We have this scene right here at the sea with the yellowish background. This right here looks a little like he's in heaven in the clouds, so there are metaphors involved in this music video as well, as it seems. Now let's go for the second verse's lyrics. We have them right here. Self-righteous grief on my shoulders. I saw my childhood and went toward it. Under the old tree in our yard, I sat beside it, not facing it. So kind of the thing, going back in memory to remind yourself of how you were as a child and what you witnessed as a child. I said, there is no news out there. Try to be kind to yourself. So this rather positive aspect, like say to yourself that you should be kind to yourself, right? Let's spin around the vicious cycle of life, you toward the sun, our direction of prayer. So this is rather negative once again, calling the cycle of life vicious, and then you toward the sun are direction of the prayer. So let's take a real quick look at the explanation. The sun is a pretty often used metaphor in Persian poetry. You towards the sun, our direction of prayer. The explanation is blends religious imagery with nature, redefining spirituality beyond ritual. Interesting. Now then, we got, I took so many blows from your simplicity, it took so long for you to become realistic. So it seems to be an inner dialogue that he is realistic nowadays, but he was not when he was younger, it seems. And he was very complicated as well. I shed so many leaves on this old soil so that you'd be alive now and healthy. So basically the leaves of a tree, they get renewed again and again. So basically if he compares himself to a tree, that means you were constantly changing and throwing away your old waste. Strangers in our homeland, yet we sprouted in every tear. Come embrace your future, it's not like we just met yesterday. So this seems to be talking about Iran, to feel strange in their own home country, Iran, and to be sad about it, sprouting in every tear. But then again saying that the future holds a lot of good things, you know, even if this is bad, we can embrace the future. And then the last lines are, the night gives blue, the sunset pink. No, we didn't force anything. No one can trap you in any way as long as our childhood is alive. So the last two lines are that you are free if you think like a child. That's how it seems. And these two lines right here, I want an explanation for. The night gives blue, the sunset pink. Color imagery common in Persian poetry. Emotional transitions. So that makes a lot of sense in this context, that you are in the one moment really sad, and in the next moment you are hopeful again and get happy again. This is what this line seems to be meaning. Let's finish the song right here.
هیچ کاری نکردیم زورکی نمیشه هیچ جوری تو مسیر تا زنده از کودکی رقص بارون و نور قصه ی ابر رو میسازه قصه ی کودکی هامه قصه ی دل شکسته ها شب تاریکمون روشن میشه با ستاره من به دنیا میام دوباره توی آغوش سرد ما.
All right, yeah, a very emotional track, as it seems. Yeah, less politic than other tracks by Bahram. I think that's interesting, but yeah, I think it's a very personal song for him. It seems to be talking really about his inner struggles in the first place. Alright, if you want to support me, please sub to the channel, hit the bell. Right, you can find another reaction from me on Persian Rap. Right, you can find music from myself. If you check it out, thank you very much. I appreciate it a lot. Follow me on the socials, and my people. I'm out.